Let's practice English. Let's start.
Along. Along.
沿って、
There are stores along the street. There are stores along the street.
通りに沿って店が並んでいる。
Type. Type.
型、種類。
This type of book is popular. This type of book is popular.
今はこういう種類の本が受ける。
Sound. Sound.
音。
Not a sound was heard. Not a sound was heard.
物音一つ聞こえなかった。
Music. Music.
音楽。
He has no ear for music. He has no ear for music.
彼は音楽がわからない。
Political. Political.
政治の。
The country is facing a political crisis. The country is facing a political crisis.
その国は政治危機に直面している。
Free. Free.
自由。
America became a free nation on July 4, 1776. America became a free nation on July 4, 1776.
アメリカは1776年7月4日に独立国になった。
Further. Further.
さらに、
I'll give you $10, but I cannot go any further. I'll give you $10, but I cannot go any further.
10ドルあげよう。だがそれ以上はダメだ。
Receive. Receive.
受け取る？
I have received your letter. I have received your letter.
お手紙を拝受いたしました。
Moment. Moment.
瞬間。
In a moment she reached the station. In a moment she reached the station.
たちまち彼女は駅に着いた。
Sale. Sale.
販売？
We haven't made a sale yet this morning. We haven't made a sale yet this morning.
今朝は売買がまだ一件もない。
Policy. Policy.
政策？
Japan's foreign policy. Japan's foreign policy.
日本の外交政策。
Require. Require.
必要とする。
The matter requires the utmost care. The matter requires the utmost care.
そのことには細心の注意が払われなければならない。
Wait. Wait.
待つ。
I'll wait till he comes. I'll wait till he comes.
彼が来るまで待とう。
Appear. Appear.
現れる？
A black cat appeared in front of me. A black cat appeared in front of me.
黒猫が目の前に現れた。
Game. Game.
ゲーム、競技。
A game of tag. A game of tag.
鬼ごっこ？
General. General.
一般的な。
The general information is described as follows. The general information is described as follows.
一般的な情報を以下に記します。
Toward. Toward.
向かって。
He's walking toward the river. He's walking toward the river.
彼は川の方に歩いている。
Team. Team.
チーム？
He was on a baseball team. He was on a baseball team.
彼は野球のチームに入っていた。
Body. Body.
体。
Body aches. Body aches.
体の痛み。
Easy. Easy.
簡単な。
The exam should be easy for you. The exam should be easy for you.
この試験は君には優しいはずだ。
Individual. Individual.
個人の、個々の。
We make exceptions in individual cases. We make exceptions in individual cases.
私たちは個々の場合に例外を設ける。
Add. Add.
加える。
Add a little salt. Add a little salt.
塩を少々加えなさい。
Black. Black.
黒い。
Black as tar. Black as tar.
真っ黒な。
Full. Full.
いっぱい。
The villagers seemed full of life and joy. The villagers seemed full of life and joy.
村人たちは生気と歓喜にあふれているようだった。
Sense. Sense.
感覚。
I had the sense that he didn't understand. I had the sense that he didn't understand.
彼は分かっていないという感じがした。
Research. Research.
調査研究。
The area has not been much researched. The area has not been much researched.
その分野はまだ十分に研究されていない。
Perhaps. Perhaps.
ひょっとして。
Perhaps that's true. Perhaps that's true.
あるいはそれは本当かもしれない。
Rule. Rule.
規則。
Rules are made to be broken. Rules are made to be broken.
規則は破られるために作られる。
Pass. Pass.
通る。
Refugees passed across the border. Refugees passed across the border.
難民が国境を越えていった。
Produce. Produce.
生産する。
The company produces furniture. The company produces furniture.
その会社は家具を生産している。
Sell. Sell.
売る。
I sold him my car almost new. I sold him my car almost new.
私は彼に車をほとんど新品で売った。
Short. Short.
短い。
This skirt is too short for me. This skirt is too short for me.
このスカートは私には短すぎる。
Agree. Agree.
賛成する。
I agree to the proposal. I agree to the proposal.
その提案に同意した。
Law. Law.
法律。
Law and order. Law and order.
法と秩序。
Everything. Everything.
すべて。
Everything has its beginning and end. Everything has its beginning and end.
物事には皆始めと終わりがある。
Cover. Cover.
覆う。
The ground was covered with snow. The ground was covered with snow.
地面は雪で覆われていた。
Position. Position.
位置。
Find the position of New York on the map. Find the position of New York on the map.
地図でニューヨークの場所を見つけなさい。
Paper. Paper.
紙、新聞。
Japanese paper. Japanese paper.
和紙。
Near. Near.
近く。
The bird was caught near water. The bird was caught near water.
その鳥は水辺で捕らえられた。
Computer. Computer.
コンピュータ
I feed data into a computer. I feed data into a computer.
ー。コンピューターにデータを入れる。
Situation. Situation.
状況
How do you analyze the present economic situation? How do you analyze the present economic situation?
今の経済状況をどう分析しますか？
Human. Human.
人、
Human resources. Human resources.
人的資源、
Staff. Staff.
スタッフ、
I'm on the staff of the college. I'm on the staff of the college.
私はその大学の職員です。
Activity. Activity.
活動、
The volcano is in activity. The volcano is in activity.
火山が活動している。
Film. Film.
フィルム、
There was a film of oil on the water. There was a film of oil on the water.
水面に油膜があった。
Morning. Morning.
朝、
It's already morning. It's already morning.
もう、朝だ。
War. War.
戦争、
A war broke out between the two nations. A war broke out between the two nations.
その2国間で戦争が起こった。
Account. Account.
報告、預金、
He gave the police a full account of the accident. He gave the police a full account of the accident.
彼は警察に事故についてすべて話した。
Shop. Shop.
お店、
A grocer's shop. A grocer's shop.
食料品店、
Father. Father.
父親、
Father is out. Father is out.
お父さんは留守です。
Major. Major.
主要な、
Global warming is a major concern for all of us. Global warming is a major concern for all of us.
地球温暖化は私たちみんなにとって重大な問題です。
Someone. Someone.
誰か、
Someone is ringing the doorbell. Someone is ringing the doorbell.
誰かがドアのベルを鳴らしています。
Sometimes. Sometimes.
時々、
Sometimes I feel like quitting my job. Sometimes I feel like quitting my job.
時々仕事を辞めたいと思うことがある。
Above. Above.
の上、
The peak rises above the clouds. The peak rises above the clouds.
その峰は雲の上にそびえている。
Design. Design.
設計する。
The machine is of very poor design. The machine is of very poor design.
その機械はひどい設計だ。
Event. Event.
行事、
The chief events of 2020. The chief events of 2020.
2020年の主な出来事。
Decision. Decision.
決断、
This is a time of decision. This is a time of decision.
今こそ決断の時だ。
Special. Special.
特別、
He paid a special attention to her. He paid a special attention to her.
彼は彼女への特別な注意を向けた。
Condition. Condition.
状況、
Their living conditions are satisfactory. Their living conditions are satisfactory.
彼らの生活状況は申し分ない。
Carry. Carry.
運ぶ
Please carry this trunk for me. Please carry this trunk for me.
私のこのトランクを運んでください。
Community. Community.
社会
A local community. A local community.
地域社会
Choose. Choose.
選ぶ
Choose the pastry you like best. Choose the pastry you like best.
一番好きなお菓子を選びなさい。
Table. Table.
テーブル、表
It was a sturdy table. It was a sturdy table.
それは頑丈なテーブルだった。
Certain. Certain.
確かな
I am certain of his success. I am certain of his success.
彼の成功は確かだと思う。
Die. Die.
死ぬ
She died from overwork. She died from overwork.
彼女は過労で死んだ。
Forward. Forward.
前方の
Our plans are going forward smoothly. Our plans are going forward smoothly.
我々の計画は順調に進んでいる。
Main. Main.
主要な
I took notes of the main points of his lecture. I took notes of the main points of his lecture.
彼の講義の要点を書き取った。
Bear. Bear.
耐える、追う。
Will you bear the responsibility? Will you bear the responsibility?
その責任を負ってくれますか
Role. Role.
役、
A leading role. A leading role.
主役、
Cut. Cut.
切る、
He cut his hand on a piece of glass. He cut his hand on a piece of glass.
彼はガラスの破片で手を切った。
Describe. Describe.
言い表す、
Words cannot describe the scene. Words cannot describe the scene.
言葉ではその光景を言い表せない。
Himself. Himself.
彼自身、
He says so himself. He says so himself.
彼が自分でそう言うのだ。
Rise. Rise.
昇る、
The sun rises in the east. The sun rises in the east.
太陽は東から昇る。
Available. Available.
利用できる。
These services are available to members only. These services are available to members only.
これらのサービスは会員だけが利用できる。
Especially. Especially.
特に、
I especially hate math. I especially hate math.
私は特に数学が嫌い。
Strong. Strong.
強い。
His strong personality sometimes annoys me. His strong personality sometimes annoys me.
彼の強い個性が、時々、私をイライラさせる。
Girl. Girl.
少女。
She is a teenage girl. She is a teenage girl.
彼女は10代の女の子だ。
Maybe. Maybe.
かもしれない。
Maybe I'll go, and maybe I won't. Maybe I'll go, and maybe I won't.
行くかもしれないし、行かないかもしれない。
Else. Else.
他の、
Do you want anything else? Do you want anything else?
他に、何かいりますか
Particular. Particular.
特定の
I have nothing particular to say now. I have nothing particular to say now.
今、特に言うことは何もありません。
Join. Join.
合わせる
Where do those two roads join? Where do those two roads join?
その2本の道路はどこで交わっていますか
Difficult. Difficult.
難しい。
It's difficult to convince him. It's difficult to convince him.
彼を説得するのは難しい。
Please. Please.
どうか
May I please use your phone? May I please use your phone?
電話をお借りできますか
Eat. Eat.
食べる
I want something to eat. I want something to eat.
何か食べ物が欲しい。
Detail. Detail.
詳細
I was impressed by the detail of your report. I was impressed by the detail of your report.
あなたの詳細な報告に感銘を受けた。
Difference. Difference.
違い
Can you see any difference between these two pictures? Can you see any difference between these two pictures?
この2枚の絵の違いがわかりますか
Explain. Explain.
説明する。
The teacher explained the meaning of the word. The teacher explained the meaning of the word.
先生はその単語の意味を説明した。
Action. Action.
行動
Actions speak louder than words. Actions speak louder than words.
行為は言葉よりも雄弁。
Health. Health.
健康
Early rising is good for the health. Early rising is good for the health.
早起きは健康に良い。
Step. Step.
一歩歩む。
He took a giant step forward. He took a giant step forward.
彼は大きく一歩踏み出した。
Phone. Phone.
電話
You're wanted on the phone. You're wanted on the phone.
お電話です。
True. True.
本当の
The report proved true. The report proved true.
その報告は事実と判明した。
Themselves. Themselves.
彼ら自身。
They did it themselves. They did it themselves.
彼らは自分たちでそれをした。
Draw. Draw.
書く。
He drew a picture of her. He drew a picture of her.
彼は彼女の絵を描いた。
White. White.
白。
His hair has turned white. His hair has turned white.
彼の髪は白くなった。
Date. Date.
日付
What's the date today? What's the date today?
今日は何日ですか
Practice. Practice.
練習する。
With practice you would be able to do it. With practice you would be able to do it.
練習すればできるようになりますよ。
Raise. Raise.
上げる
The stress raised my blood pressure. The stress raised my blood pressure.
そのストレスで私の血圧は上昇した。
Front. Front.
前。
Sit in the front of the class. Sit in the front of the class.
クラスの最前席に座る。
Model. Model.
模型
The children were modeling animals in clay. The children were modeling animals in clay.
子供たちは粘土で動物を作っていた。
Customer. Customer.
顧客
The customer is always right. The customer is always right.
お客様はいつも正しい。
Door. Door.
ドア
There is someone at the door. There is someone at the door.
玄関に誰かいる。
Behind. Behind.
後ろに
Follow close behind me. Follow close behind me.
私のすぐ後についてきなさい。
Site. Site.
現場
This is a good site for our new factory. This is a good site for our new factory.
ここは我が社の新工場を作るのに良い場所です。
Approach. Approach.
近づく
We approach the city. We approach the city.
我々はその町に接近した。
Teacher. Teacher.
教師
Teacher said so. Teacher said so.
先生はそう言いました。
Outside. Outside.
外
It's already dark outside. It's already dark outside.
外はもう暗い。
Land. Land.
陸
After 15 days at sea, we sighted land. After 15 days at sea, we sighted land.
15日の漂流後、私たちは陸を見た。
Charge. Charge.
請求する。
A toll is charged for the use of the expressway. A toll is charged for the use of the expressway.
その高速道路は通行料が課される。
Economic. Economic.
経済の
Economic aid. Economic aid.
経済援助。
Sign. Sign.
印。
An auspicious sign. An auspicious sign.
吉兆。
Finally. Finally.
最後に。
The matter is not yet finally settled. The matter is not yet finally settled.
その問題はまだ全部解決してはいない。
Claim. Claim.
主張する、請求する。
He claimed ownership of the land. He claimed ownership of the land.
彼はその土地の所有権を要求した。
Relationship. Relationship.
関係
What is your relationship to Mrs. Brown? What is your relationship to Mrs. Brown?
あなたはブラウン夫人とはどのような関係があるのですか
Travel. Travel.
旅をする。
She has traveled all over Europe. She has traveled all over Europe.
彼女はヨーロッパ中を旅行して回った。
Enjoy. Enjoy.
楽しむ。
We enjoyed driving along the new expressway. We enjoyed driving along the new expressway.
新しい高速道路でのドライブを楽しんだ。
Death. Death.
死。
Death comes to all. Death comes to all.
死は万人に訪れる。
Nice. Nice.
素晴らしい。
This smells nice. This smells nice.
これは美味しそうな匂いがする。
Amount. Amount.
量。
He paid the full amount of the expenses. He paid the full amount of the expenses.
彼が経費の全額を支払った。
Improve. Improve.
改善する。
His health is much improved. His health is much improved.
彼の健康はだいぶ良くなった。
Picture. Picture.
写真、絵。
I'll take your picture. I'll take your picture.
写真を撮ってあげよう。
Boy. Boy.
男の子。
He has 2 boys and 1 girl. He has 2 boys and 1 girl.
彼には息子が2人に娘が1人いる。
Regard. Regard.
考慮する、心配。
She has no regard for my feelings. She has no regard for my feelings.
彼女は私の気持ちなど何も気にかけない。
Organization. Organization.
組織
The organization of workers. The organization of workers.
労働者の組織。
Happy. Happy.
幸福な、満足な。
He's happy with his new job. He's happy with his new job.
彼は新しい仕事に満足している。
Couple. Couple.
一対の
The couple were dancing. The couple were dancing.
その二人は踊っていた。
Act. Act.
行動する。
He often acts on impulse. He often acts on impulse.
彼はしばしば衝動的に行動する。
Range. Range.
範囲、幅。
This house is in my price range. This house is in my price range.
この家は私が支払い可能な範囲の値段です。
Quality. Quality.
質、品質。
Quality matters more than quantity. Quality matters more than quantity.
量より質が大切である。
List. List.
リスト。
A list of members. A list of members.
会員名簿。
Project. Project.
企画
A new bridge has been projected. A new bridge has been projected.
新しい橋の建設が計画されている。
Round. Round.
丸い。
His eyes grew round with surprise. His eyes grew round with surprise.
彼の目は驚きで丸く大きく見開いた。
Opportunity. Opportunity.
機会
I have no opportunity for traveling. I have no opportunity for traveling.
旅行する機会がない。
Education. Education.
教育
Compulsory education. Compulsory education.
義務教育
Road. Road.
道
We took the wrong road. We took the wrong road.
我々は道を間違えた。
Accord. Accord.
合意、一致する。
His words and actions do not accord. His words and actions do not accord.
彼は言行が一致しない。
Wish. Wish.
願う。
I wish spring were here. I wish spring were here.
早く春になればいいのにな。
Therefore. Therefore.
したがって、だから。
I think, therefore I am. I think, therefore I am.
が考えるゆえにがあり。
Where. Where.
着る。
She always wears green. She always wears green.
彼女はいつも緑色の服を着ている。
Fund. Fund.
資金。
The International Monetary Fund. The International Monetary Fund.
国際通貨基金。
Rest. Rest.
休憩。
Have a rest from your work. Have a rest from your work.
ちょっと仕事を休みなさい。
Kid. Kid.
子供。
This kid is my grandchild. This kid is my grandchild.
この子は私の孫です。
Industry. Industry.
産業。
The automobile industry is thriving in Japan. The automobile industry is thriving in Japan.
日本では自動車産業が栄えている。
Measure. Measure.
測る。
A thermometer measures temperature. A thermometer measures temperature.
温度計は温度を測る。
Kill. Kill.
殺す。
He was killed in the war. He was killed in the war.
彼は戦争で死んだ。
Itself. Itself.
それなり。
Fashion repeats itself. Fashion repeats itself.
流行は繰り返す。
Serve. Serve.
供給する、を出す。
This housing area is well served with water and gas. This housing area is well served with water and gas.
この宅地は水道、ガスの設備が整っている。
Likely. Likely.
しそうだ。
It's likely to be cold there in November. It's likely to be cold there in November.
あそこは11月は寒くなりそうだ。
Certainly. Certainly.
確実な。
His stories are certainly stimulating. His stories are certainly stimulating.
彼の小説は間違いなく興味が持てる。
National. National.
国の。
We should have more national pride. We should have more national pride.
我々はもっと自分の国に対する誇りを持つべきだ。
Risk. Risk.
リスク。
There was a risk that he would lose the election. There was a risk that he would lose the election.
彼には選挙に敗北する危険があった。
News. News.
ニュース。
I'm afraid I have some bad news for you. I'm afraid I have some bad news for you.
あなたに悪い知らせがあるんですが。
Field. Field.
野原。
A wheat field. A wheat field.
麦畑。
Teach. Teach.
教える。
She taught me mathematics. She taught me mathematics.
彼女が私に数学を教えてくれた。
Security. Security.
警備。
Tight security is in force. Tight security is in force.
厳しい警備体制が敷かれている。
Air. Air.
空気。
Warm air holds more water. Warm air holds more water.
暖かい空気はより多くの水を含んでいる。
Benefit. Benefit.
利益、恩恵。
The fresh air will benefit you. The fresh air will benefit you.
新鮮な空気は体に良い。
Trade. Trade.
交換する、商い。
He's a butcher by trade. He's a butcher by trade.
彼の商売は肉屋です。
Vote. Vote.
投票する。
He voted against the measure. He voted against the measure.
彼はその議案に反対の投票をした。
Percent. Percent.
パーセント。
20% of the products are exported. 20% of the products are exported.
製品の2割は輸出される。
Standard. Standard.
基準。
Below standard. Below standard.
標準以下で。
Focus. Focus.
焦点。
He focused his binoculars on the bird. He focused his binoculars on the bird.
彼はその鳥に双眼鏡の焦点を合わせた。
Stage. Stage.
段階、舞台。
At the present stage. At the present stage.
現段階で。
Space. Space.
場所。
I found a parking space near the station. I found a parking space near the station.
駅の近くに駐車する場所を見つけた。
Single. Single.
単独、たった一つの。
I have not a single penny. I have not a single penny.
ビタ一文もない。
Instead. Instead.
代わり。
I will work instead of you. I will work instead of you.
私があなたの代わりに働きます。
Realize. Realize.
気づく。
She has not realized her own mistakes. She has not realized her own mistakes.
彼女は自分の誤りに気づいていない。
Usually. Usually.
大抵。
I usually go to bed at 10. I usually go to bed at 10.
私はいつも10時に寝ます。
Address. Address.
住所。
What is your address? What is your address?
ご住所は？
Data. Data.
データ。
Are the data available? Are the data available?
そのデータは手に入りますか？
Choice. Choice.
選択？
Be careful in your choice. Be careful in your choice.
注意して選んでください。
Chance. Chance.
機会。
It's a good chance for you to meet him. It's a good chance for you to meet him.
君が彼に会うにはちょうど良いチャンスだ。
Culture. Culture.
文化。
Ancient Greek culture. Ancient Greek culture.
古代ギリシャ文化。
Performance. Performance.
演技。
His performance of Hamlet was very good. His performance of Hamlet was very good.
彼のハムレットの演技は大変良かった。
Accept. Accept.
引き受ける、認める。
I accept that the evidence is unsatisfactory. I accept that the evidence is unsatisfactory.
証拠は不十分だということを認める。
Technology. Technology.
科学技術、テクノロジー。
People today enjoy a high level of technology. People today enjoy a high level of technology.
今日の人々は高いレベルの科学技術を享受している。
Mention. Mention.
言及する。
I think I forgot to mention the time. I think I forgot to mention the time.
私は時間を申し上げるのを忘れたと思います。
Save. Save.
救う。
He saved her from drowning. He saved her from drowning.
彼は彼女が溺れそうになっているのを助けた。
Society. Society.
社会？
A member of society. A member of society.
社会の一員。
Listen. Listen.
聞く。
I like to listen to the radio. I like to listen to the radio.
ラジオを聞くのが好きだ。
Total. Total.
合計？
The total of our expenses was $200,000. The total of our expenses was $200,000.
費用の総額は20万円だった。
Demand. Demand.
需要？
There's a great demand for this item. There's a great demand for this item.
この品の需要が多い。
Material. Material.
材料、物質の。
Plastic is a widely used material. Plastic is a widely used material.
プラスチックは用途の広い材料です。
Limit. Limit.
限度。
This is the limit. This is the limit.
これ以上容認できない。
Common. Common.
一般的な、共通の。
A common language. A common language.
共通言語。
Due. Due.
期限、相応の。
The bill is due on the 1st of next month. The bill is due on the 1st of next month.
手形は来月1日が支払い期日になっている。
Wrong. Wrong.
悪い、間違いの。
It's wrong to tell lies. It's wrong to tell lies.
嘘をつくのは良くないことだ。
Foot. Foot.
足。
He stamped his foot in anger. He stamped his foot in anger.
彼は片足を踏み鳴らして怒った。
Effort. Effort.
努力。
She frowned in an effort of memory. She frowned in an effort of memory.
彼女は一生懸命に思い出そうとして顔をしかめた。
Attention. Attention.
注意。
How can I attract his attention? How can I attract his attention?
どうやったら彼の注意を引くことができるだろうか？
Upon. Upon.
の上に。
I'd like to comment upon your opinion. I'd like to comment upon your opinion.
あなたの意見についてコメントをしたい。
Animal. Animal.
動物。
A domestic animal. A domestic animal.
家畜。
See you.